Sophie, starting a new month, would you say it's the same problems again for us?
Yeah, we play well. As I just said, I'm sick of shaking managers' hands and they're saying, how are you down the bottom of the league? But we prove it, we keep proving it. We just make stupid mistakes at stupid times in the game, and we get punished for them, and we do really well again today to get back into the game. And you're thinking to yourself, okay, they're probably sitting back a little bit, we're on top, and then you can't legislate for a mistake like that from one of your experienced lads. And Benno's just come in and hold his hands up, but it's cost us again. And listen, the third goal, it's people look at it 3-1 and think we've took it to him, but we haven't. The third goal, we're pushing forward. It's just one of them we've got caught over the top at the end. But yeah, it's how many times have me or the gaffer stood in front and said it's another mistake, and it is, and until we rectify them, until we that's the reason why we're bottom of the table.
I think it's fair to say in the first half, Leiston just a little bit quicker on the ball than us.
We've been saying. I think the first half was fairly even. You know, they had a couple of chances. Teenan's pulled off a good save. We've had a couple of chances where we can move it better. But at half time, we just thought that they were in patches. They were first to the ball. They were winning second balls, and we needed to be better with that. And I thought we started the second half bright and better and on the front foot. And their goal, when people see the Irish, we make a cracking block on the edge, but then we haven't worked hard enough to get goal side, and their lads got a free hit. So it's obviously they probably did work harder than us at times. Yeah.
Was it for the first goal? Do you think it was just a quick reaction, not getting up quicker to block the ball again?
I'll wait for the mic. Listen, you only get one view of it, don't you? So I'll wait for your highlights. But I think when the ball's dropped, their kids in lots of space. So we're either someone's out of position or it has just landed to them a bit lucky. But I think the more that the game was going on, they were finding those little pockets of space where we weren't dealing with it. So I would say that, well, as I say, I'll wait for your highlights to come through, but I think we could have done a little bit better with it personally.
Stan got his third goal in 2 games.
Yeah, great goal. Ison, Lewis quality again, put a great ball in, great touch by Leeds, and Stanley's finished it well, and then we're on the front foot. Whether we're going for it, and as I say, you look at it and think we can go on and win this. But how many times we said that?
I think at times we need to move the ball quicker during game.
Listen, some of our play is really good. I don't think we do need to. There might be times in the game where we do slow it down a little bit, but I think overall our forward play has been really good, and it gets better. We've created chances again today. We've been picking up. Benno's picked up some great little pockets of space, and Robbie's been able to find him. And we've got Leiston around it, but listen, you've got to give them a bit of credit. They're an experienced team, and they're up there, they're third. But that's the top 3 we've played: Tamworth, Colville, and Leiston. The top 3 teams that we've played, and we've come away disappointed that we haven't got anything out of the game.
What was the mood like in the dressing room?
Just had a good chat in it. Listen, that no one wants to be bottom of the league, but when you're bottom of the league, it's hard. So it's a fine balance, because we know that we've got to discuss things. We know we've got to put things right, but at the same time, we're also aware that confidence is a little bit low. But we don't want. There's no reason for the confidence to be low. We've been playing well. We was 4 unbeaten before today. We won last week. There's no reason for us to be down, because we've brought in 7 or 8 players, I think, since we come. So there's lads here that are new lads. Another one coming today with Levy. So there's new lads coming in. So the dressing room needs to be a good dressing room, and it is a good dressing room. We've had a good chat in there. The lads are disappointed. They're desperate to put it right. There's no one in there really that's sulking or down in tools. No way. They want to. They're as disappointed as what we are collectively. So obviously it's a loss. So the mood always after a loss is down. But we want to put it right, and we want to put it right quickly.
And we've got Kings Langley next week before us going into that game.
Listen, we need to win every game. We're on a countdown. I think we've got 26 league games left. Points are at premium. We just, it doesn't matter who we play, Dan. Honestly, we've got we've got to worry about us. We've got to pick up points, and obviously we'll do our homework like we do on every team, and we'll go down there and looking to win the game. But we got to concentrate. We've got to, as I say, you know, your highlights are brilliant, and it gives us the opportunity to have a look through. But there hasn't really been a team that's really worked hard for any of the goals that they've scored against us. And if we can eradicate that and make sure that we continue to play that the way we do, because we're playing some good stuff. You know, I mean, we're on the front foot. It's not as if we're going into games where we're kind of sitting back and hoping to hit teams on the break and pinch a 1-0. That's not what we are. We're getting forward. We're throwing men forward, getting people into the box, creating chances. And that's what we'll continue to do.